Szabolcs Molnár. I am the technical director for the MVM Group. MVM Group is the second largest company in Hungary and the biggest energy company in Hungary. And first of all, I would like to say apologize because English is not my first for Asian languages. And secondly, I am the very lucky guy because I was 13 years old. If I decided I would like to be energy engineer. And so I am studying an energy engineer, I am working in energy engineer, and if my personal opinion in this time period, it's very good in working in this industrial field. So, it is not an exaggeration to say that we are experiencing a kind of energetic revolution in the energetic industry of today. So there is a revolution in the world of energetics, and which basically means that is undergoing a major transformation. So the energy transition or energy revolution, we can read a lot of word in an article in the media. So it is energy transition, green transition, and etc. But in my opinion, it is an energy revolution. So we have set our goal. We had very clear targets, the climate neutrality. So and let's see how we achieve our goals. So this energy revolution, it's a very deep energy transition. So the transformation that is affecting the entire energy sector, the transformation that is requiring a long period of time, the transition cannot happen overnight. We need to go forward step by step in this energy transition or this energy revolution. And it's, in my opinion, it's very important, this transformation that requires not only technical change, but also continuously learning. We need learning the energy efficiency. We need learning how can we living and how can we working in this climate neutrality and this world and this sustainable development. How can we use this climate neutrality energy system? So these targets or these goals designate the megatrends of the energy industry for the motivation. We had six important megatrends. So this is decarbonization, the democratization, the electrification, the decentralization, digitalization, and the convergence in energy systems. So we can see in this slide the title is Environment and Climate Targets. So it is very important that energy, environment issues, and the climate goals are interconnected. We need thinking in a holistic way. We need thinking in a system way because every word, the environment, the climate neutrality is interconnected. In my opinion, it's very important. So in order to achieve our goals, we need to define exactly where we want to go. So we can see the 6 important keywords. This is for the climate change mitigation, the climate change adaptation, the sustainable use and protection of water and marine resources, the transition to circular economy, the pollution prevention and control, and the protection and restoration of biodiversity and ecosystems. So for this environment and climate targets, the climate targets have an impact on most important energy definition and energy goals. There are the energy generation, transmission, and distribution, the energy storage, it's very important, the district heating and the cooling system also, development of renewable technology, as mentioned Fanny and Eva also, coal phase out, it's very important keywords, and also energy efficiency and oil-free transport. By transport sector is also use a lot of fossil fuel. So in this slide here, it may be mentioned that security of supply is an overriding requirement. The direction of development is clear. Stable, climate stable, cheap, affordable energy system that support the green transition or energy revolution. In my opinion, the future is certainly a diversified or colorful generation portfolio. We don't have Jolly Joker solution. The renewable energy source is not enough. The nuclear energy system is not enough. We need absolutely build in the future to diversified portfolios. For the strategic goal of security of supply from MVM point of view is decarbonization of the energy mix, increasing share of alternative energy sources, for example, energy and biogas, biomass, and hydrogen also, and ensure supply of increasing electricity and flexibility. We are reheated. So the natural, but it is in fact, the natural gas contributes more than 35% to the final energy consumption of Hungary. And we can see in this slide, we used from the total energy consumption about 20% of electricity, and in the next couple of decades, this is increasing the electricity about 15.5% of the total energy consumption. So, if I mentioned earlier that one of the megatrends, the electrification, because the electrification is a good solution, how can we replace this more natural gas fossil fuels? Our direction is clear: coal phase out, natural gas free heating and industrial energy supply. We need substitution the natural gas in the energy mix, increasing the supply of electricity. Electrification generates a significant renewable capacity and maintains nuclear production. The flexibility of natural gas-fired power plants are needed because we have a very lot of weather-dependent renewable system, example, photovoltaic system, and serious challenges, both the electricity generation and the network sectors also. If I mention I worked in the MVM Group, and MVM Group is a 100% state-owned company. We are the second largest company in Hungary, and we are very proud. We have a very big electricity portfolio. We have about total 4.4 gigawatt total capacity, the electricity generation units. We have one MPP in the Paks with 4 units, about 2,000 installed capacity, 2,000 megawatt installed capacity. We have more than 200 location PV power farms and PV power plants, about the total installed capacity in our system in about 800 megawatt from PV. And the MVM Group activities cover the energy value chain. The generation, the infrastructure, the retail and customer services, the wholesale and storage, international. We have the very massive, the international field. We have more than 20 countries, plants, power plants, and factory. We have also factory in China. I mean, we have 2 factories. So this Hungarian group is growing step by step. So, what is our vision, or what is our targets? What is our strategy? In our strategy, the last strategy for MVM Group will be published in 2023 of December, the end of year, and we looked ahead to 2035. We have 5 important strategic pillars. This is the renewable energy portfolio. We need plus 3,000 megawatt additional renewable energy portfolio, not only in Hungary. The second important pillar is the nuclear capacity. So we started the lifetime operation in Paks. If I mentioned earlier, we have in Paks 4 units from Russia Technology, but it is in a technical point of view, it's a very good unit. So we started this lifetime operation project, and we starting one SMR project. We applying the SMR technology in the next couple of decades. And if I mention, we have the very big renewable energy portfolios, and this portfolio is, it is weather-dependent portfolio, and because of it, we need plus 2,700 megawatt flexible capacity and tools to facilitate network integration. The coal phase-out is a very clear strategy. We have the last lignite power plant in Matra site. We would like the coal phase-out, we would like closed, and replacing the technology in Matra also. We started to build 3 new CCGT units in 2 locations, in Matra site and the Tisa site. Both are old fossil fuel plants. We would like replacing the technology for coal phase-out to natural gas. And of course, we search the opportunities and the possibilities for the alternative opportunities, for example, the hydrogen. I would like to show 2 concrete projects from MVM portfolios. One of our options is hydrogen, or one of our options is to exploit the potential of hydrogen. Why hydrogen? It's a very important question, and I know it is not an answer to all of our questions, hydrogen, but in the future, in my opinion, it's a very important energy sources will be. So hydrogen, so why hydrogen? Because hydrogen is a highly versatile energy source. It offers multiple pathways for utilization and can be produced through a variety of technology. So hydrogen don't have carbon molecules, so if we combustion hydrogen, we have 0 CO2 emissions. So our target, we can show in the right side in this slide, we can put our natural gas system, hydrogen, and the burning this energy mix, this energy natural gas and hydrogen mix, and so we can reduce the CO2 emission. And we know it needs to go forward step by step. For example, the first part, we would like the mixing 5% by volume to give the natural gas system, and step by step 10, 20, and etc. So one of the main tasks is replacing natural gas, if I mentioned, and achieve this. We have existing gas infrastructure in Hungary. So if we use the hydrogen, we no need to build absolutely new infrastructure. We can use the old natural gas system in the infrastructure of point of view. So the second energy project for the MVM group, that's a very important area of energy, is the issue of energy storage. So we have built a huge weather-dependent renewable portfolio, and the security of supply cannot be based on this. We need to address energy storage, and the energy storage, the battery energy systems, is one of the keys to supporting the renewable energy production, the energy efficiency, and the security of supply. We are very proud we finished in the last couple of months 2 pilot projects in a Horus and the Tesseract. The both are in a Liter site. Liter is a very small town in Hungary, but it's a very important energy center of the Hungarian systems. So Horus project is in lithium-ion battery energy storage, and the Tesseract is different. It is sodium-sulfur battery, and it can be seen that we are building a diversified portfolio from BESS system also. And we are prepared 3-4 new projects. They are in preparation. The Bakony hybrid Tiszan for a Sopron in the different places in Hungary. Both are lithium-ion project, and we can show the total installed capacity is growing for year by year. And what is my takeaway messages? So in my opinion, we have a lot of key words. We have a lot of strategic pillars. So profound transformation, the electrification, if I mention, it's very important. Improving energy efficiency, the importance of nuclear power generation is very important in Hungary. Then the energy transition is already underway. And it's absolutely my personal vision. If we work hard, we will get there in 2040. The specter of climate change is finally exercised. The global temperature have started stabilized or lightening, and our electric car and vehicles are total green. Our homes are connected to green energy grid. Boats, trucks, and buses are no longer belching out CO2. So see you in 2040 in Budapest in the natural world. Thank you for kind attention.